Do it your damn self production. Hey YouTubers, DIYDan here with another DIY video. Today I'm going to show you how to replace that boring doorbell button with a new fancy one. Before we can get started, we need to turn off the power to the doorbell. Locate the circuit breaker for the doorbell and turn it off so something like this doesn't happen. Now that power has been shut off, I can use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the doorbell button from the door frame. Once you have the doorbell removed, flip it over and you will see the two wires that are still connected. Remove them. Once the old doorbell has been removed, compare it to the new one to see what kind of changes to the door frame will need to be made in order for it to fit. As you can see, the new doorbell has the wiring connectors that are not flush with the body. Because of this, I'll need to drill a bigger hole into the door frame. Next, position the new doorbell where you would like it on the door frame and mark the area that needs to be drilled. Before we can drill the hole for the new doorbell, push the doorbell wires as far back into the door frame as you can. The drill may damage the very ends of the wires using this method, but don't be alarmed as we will cut off the damaged area and strip back fresh wire to use. Next, find the right size drill bit to use. Now drill the hole that you marked. When drilling, be mindful of the doorbell wires that we push back into the door frame. My strategy here is to drill a little bit at a time, test fit, and then repeat until the doorbell fits. Once the hole has been drilled, use a set of needle nose pliers to retrieve the wires we push back into the door frame. Next, cut off the damaged end of the wires. Use a razor blade to cut the cable jacket and expose the new wires. Use a set of wire strippers to expose fresh copper. In order for me to get a good connection to the doorbell button, I bent the wires into a J. Next, use a flathead screwdriver to connect the wires to the terminals on the doorbell button. Polarity of the wires doesn't matter, so I connected them to whichever terminals was most convenient. Once the wires to the terminals have been connected, carefully push the doorbell back into the door frame and use the provided screws to mount it. All that's left to do is turn the circuit breaker back on and test the doorbell. Wow, doesn't that look great? A new doorbell button is a nice way to spruce up the entrance to any home. The nice thing is, it's a very cheap and easy DIY project that can be completed in 30 minutes or less. Hopefully, this video will give you the confidence to replace your tired doorbell button. If you thought this video was helpful, please click the like button. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them. Good luck.